toil and a girl filming. So, my girl, I love her today. We got our tomatoes. We're taking a break from the construction world today because we have to, because the tomatoes are getting out of control because I started them probably a little bit too early and too many. But we got some beauties here. That's a black beauty tomato. I started just painting it on there with them little marker things because, I don't know, I seem to lose them things. Got some black beauties. I don't know how many we had, maybe 20 some tomatoes, some peppers. This is a green giant. This is a new one. I'm gonna start this baby out. Look at that. I put the steak cages around them. I read where you can do that double leader. Get two out of them because they're a vine, not really a, I don't know, they're a vine. So we're gonna take them and we're gonna plant them right here. See this? Covered this. This was the cover crop hairy vetch. Hairy vetch was in here. And had some horseradish. We decided to kill it, but she's putting up a heck of a fight. I feel bad now. But the problem is we had them harlequin bugs. And I could have got beetles. Could have got rid of them early on. I really didn't know. Well, they kind of took over a little bit, but we'll see. Now that we're keeping up our organic practices. But this is our little mat. And I sure hope it's dead, because we're planting tomatoes and peppers in it. And down over here, just for a little walk around. Everybody likes walking around, seeing a garden. This is all the stuff I started in, I don't even know, it was January. Got it going, put it out in the hoop house. Look at it, beautiful carrots, onions. Got it all, maybe some broccoli rabe in there. You know what I mean? He's my buddy from Georgia, he says it, from Kensington. All kinds of lettuces. Get a close up in here. You can look at these. And I think it's doing really well. The bed was all done organic. Soils are taking off. I think we had some cover crops and everything. We'll have to show you my new weeding method then too. No, it's not new. It's the OG, Elliot Coleman's way. I'll show you that. Got to get the fountain drained out. That's about a cesspool. Now, there's tadpoles in there because them frogs were in there. They were mating. And then over here, this is the other beds we're putting the tomatoes in. This also was hairy vetch covered. You can see the drip irrigation. This was the latest bed I did. The last redo. I always like to think that I always do a little better than the last one. We'll see. Try not to overdo too much. But I did a deep dig in this. I have pictures. So this should do well with all the hairy vetch, the nitrogen nodules on the roots. We'll put that right in. I don't even think I really even fertilized the tomatoes last year. I was trying to do it all organic, just with some compost. This here we had a cover crop was rapeseed down the whole line, if you recall. I think in the one video we weeded it down, covered it. We're gonna put the tomatoes and peppers in there. The strawberries, check these babies out. This is supposed to be the late blooming one, which I always forget the name. She doesn't forget. But anyway, the tag's gone. I don't know if it's Jewel.
Sparkler.
Sparkles? That's Sparkles? Oh, we at the club?
It's not a stripper.
It's good. It's not getting any money. It's not produced. But anyway, that's there. Bed number 6. We have them numbered. It works well for us. 1, 2, 3. There's 12 here. This is just medium red clover with some parsnips I'm letting grow to seed. Pretty cool. Some shallots down there. I love shallots. And this bed here was the one that survived the 1 degree nights. And I planted those little kale out there and they survived. It's so cool. I don't know. I think it's cool with no heat. I put 2 candles in there for the show. But then we got the leeks and some more parsnips here that we're going to eat. And I'm going to plant tomatoes on this will stay with the tomatoes. This isn't even as organized and as cool as it's going to be. It's just that working too much. You know what I mean? Come on down here. Cover crop down that bed too. Keep it in and fallow. You know what I mean? I always like to. We have enough here. I love the cover crop so you can tell what it does to the soil. It just makes it better. Look, this was our early spring one. Pretty cool. Some beautiful lettuces. Gorgeous lettuce. Got beets. We got it all going on. Carrots. Bethor planted these radishes right here. These are her radishes. She did good. Then we got the early glow. Mm-hmm. Strawberries right here. We plant so many because the grandkids come. And this is which one's this?
Jewel.
Jewel. There's Jewel. But boy, their things are going, man. Because Kim does a really good job of keeping the runners. I say the first 2 years, keep the runners down. So that way, obviously, the plant's concentrating on itself instead of sending runners out. So I think we're going to have some banging strawberries. Asparagus, I wish I could do this bed over again. This was just topsoil and compost back in the day. But she said every day, I don't know what I'm complaining about. Every day it's putting up asparagus. I have a hard time just clipping it. All that has to be clipped now because in the end of the day, it'll grow that much more. That's good. Kimmy's peas over here, we're gonna keep them intact. But yeah, that's how we do the cover crop. Just tarp it. And we're gonna use that for an active mulch bed this time, you know, see what happens. Some people till it in, I'm gonna leave it on top. I like to use all my cover crop because I cut this. That's why it's not so thick. I like to use my cover crop in the compost pile, which we went over. All right, I'm gonna lay it out, maybe put it on fast motion, get my girl working, you know what I mean? While she's out here, I gotta get her working. All right, hit that damn button, one man's toil. See ya, peace. All right, so here we are laying out. Came up with a little plan. Kim and I were gonna help. Apparently she saw something shiny in the bed over there. I guess she's doing weeds. We decided to go with a post hole digger. Lay it all out, and then I come out with a little clipboard trying to rate what's where. That was important to me. And somehow I still messed that up. Yep, came there with a little clipboard. Put them out, and I'll move the camera. And right now, I'm digging the hole, and she's spraying the root primer on there. Some other organic fertilizer in there, some calcium and boron. Yep, I already dug the holes. I'm sorry. Now we're putting the cages on. Cages isn't what I normally would do. We just have so many cages and we're just pressed for time. I would do another method. Yep. Now we're digging up the rest that we didn't do. Cleaning the pots up. She's planting them. It's good. It's nice to get teamwork. She's a great person to work with. Come up with a plan and knock it out.